Are you looking for a workout that you can do in under 30 minutes using just resistance bands? Well, this is the program just for you. This is Gregg T Marsh here in Synergize, and welcome to today's workout. So if you're new to this channel, please hit like and subscribe, and then hit the notifications bell so that you get notified every time I upload a new video. Now in this workout, we're going to be using a resistance band set, which is easily available from any online store. And the band set usually comes with 5 different colours, and each colour represents a different level of resistance. So for example, these ones I've got here, you can see. So the red one is the heaviest resistance, alright, and it goes down in colours all the way down to yellow, which is the lightest resistance. Now in this workout, I'm going to be showing you each exercise and the resistance band appropriate for that exercise. Now, depending on where you are on your fitness journey, you might be able to use more band resistance or less band resistance. And what I've done is in some exercises, I've actually added some of the resistance bands together to give me more resistance appropriate for that exercise. So you judge for yourself what's right for you. So we're going to get started now with a warm-up, which includes the technique and demo of this program. And then we'll do the main part of the workout, which is just over 21 minutes long, and then we'll do a cool down and stretch towards the end. All in all, this program should be done and dusted within 30 minutes. So if you're good to go, let's get cracking right now. So the first exercise, A1, is a resistance band Romanian deadlift. So I've got my 3 bands together. I'm going to put them on the floor. I'll put my feet on top. Alright, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the bands shortened, which means it's going to give me a good bit of resistance. So from here, belly button pulled in tight, back is nice and straight. I'm going to stand, but what I do is I stop before I lock. So I don't come up all the way, slowly come down, keep the resistance on. I don't want to go down too far, because sometimes you lose the resistance of the band. Squeeze my bum, squeeze my hamstrings, and this is our Romanian deadlift with a resistance band, okay? Then the second exercise, A2, is a bicep curl. So I'm going to go back to my green band. So the green band is at moderate level resistance, and you find that your arms can be quite strong. So it's a supinated curl. What that means is my palms are facing upwards. So I put the band on the floor, put my feet on top, shoulders back, pin my elbows in, and as I lift the bands with the handles, I squeeze my biceps. Okay, so I lift up and squeeze, control the lower, nice and slowly. We'll go through the tempo in a bit more detail in the workout, right? So that's my supinated bicep curl exercise A2. The third exercise is a seated resistance band row. So I'll get my 3 bands to my previous exercise, wrap it around the feet. Now a little trick here, make sure you point your toes slightly, and this stops the bands from slipping over the feet and whacking you in the face, which we don't want. So you grab hold of the bands. Now the trick is to shorten the bands to give you that resistance. Shoulders back, legs nice and straight, and you pull in towards the side of the body with control. And you only go as far as you can keep that resistance on, and that's your seated band row. So this is exercise B1, which is a glute bridge using a bands. So we get the bands we used in the first section. We come onto the floor. Okay, we're going to put these bands across the hips, line your back. Now you push your heels in towards the floor. Make sure you squeeze your bum hard. And what you do is you just hold the bands into the floor. And from here, we lift up, squeeze the bum, get tension through the glutes. Now you might have to push a little bit on the bands to stop them from moving, but that's okay. Thrust up, squeeze, tummy tight, squeeze the bum, hips up nice and high, and that's our glute bridge with a resistance band. The next exercise, which is B2, is a band lateral raise. So I've got my lightest band here because this exercise really targets the outside head of the shoulders, which tends to be a muscle group that needs less weight than most body parts. So we put our feet on top, arms out to the side, pull the shoulders back, and we literally just lift the arms up in line with the ears. Come down slowly. Now you only lower the band down as far as you keep resistance on the bands. Okay, so they're not going down too low. If they're going too low, they get slack, we lose resistance, we lose that tension, which is important for muscle toning. So from here, all the way up, control, up, and then lower. Now the third exercise in section B3 is push-ups, alright? So we're going to go onto the floor. Now you might need to go onto your knees, okay, or your toes, depending on where you are on your fitness journey. So we come down here, hands nice and wide, take the feet wide, we slowly lower, touch the floor and lift. Slowly lower, touch the floor and lift. And that's the third exercise, B3. Now what you'll notice is in the program is that one of the exercises pre-fatigues the body part for the next exercise. For example, in section A, the bicep curls are pre-fatiguing the arms before we do the seated row. And in section B, the lateral raises pre-fatiguing the arms before we do the push-ups. So you'll notice it's quite a good challenge. Okay, so we're good to go. We've had some water, we've warmed up, we've done the technique and demos. Let's get cracking on this program. So, get your heavy resistance bands. We start with the resistance band Romanian deadlift. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Pull, control. Now you squeeze your bum all the way through this movement. Lift that chest up, We don't let go. Up and squeeze, control. Now the mission here is to attack the glutes and attack the hamstrings. So pull your belly in tight to protect your back. And all we do here is keep tension going through the legs. Only lower as far as you can keep that resistance. Now what that means is you can go all the way down and the bands get a bit slack, then shorten the band more to give you more resistance. So grab hold of the band a bit further down and this will give you more tension. So we're lifting and lowering, take your time. So slowly up, slowly down. Remember, we're not stopping at the top and we're not stopping at the bottom. One more, up and down. Well done. Now, quick change over. We have a bicep curl. So feet on top of the band, elbows in tight, lift the head and chest up. 3, 2, 1, and go. Now, tense your arms as hard as you can. Now, if you want a bit more resistance, you can take your feet wider, and that shortens the band, which gives you more tension. At the bottom, don't lock, keep the elbows slightly bent, and little tip, bend your wrist back slightly, and you get a little bit more tension on the bicep. So the elbows are in tight, they never move. So we go slowly up, slowly down. So it's like 2 seconds up, and then 2 seconds down, keeping that constant tension all the way through. Digging deep, remember, don't go all the way down, keep the band nice and tight. 10 seconds. Squeeze hard. Really dig in now. One more rep. Well done. Cool. Back to the floor. We have our seated row. So on the floor, band around the feet. If you remember, point the toes slightly so the band doesn't slip. Shorten the band and pull. Control. Now here, it's important we attack the lats, which are the muscles in the back, latissimus dorsi. Now in order to get them, we've got to keep those elbows in nice and tight to your body. Keep your head and chest up, pulling tight. And as we said before, we don't want a slack band, so don't let the band go slack at the bottom. So slightly, elbows are always kept bent. Don't let them lock. If you need more resistance, you can take your feet out wider to give you more tension. Belly button in, lift the head and chest up, and pull. Yeah, feeling that now. Got it. 2 seconds in, 2 seconds out. Control. Smooth and steady. One more. Yeah, well done. Okay, that's one round. We get 1 minute recovery. Okay, quick drink of water, and we go straight back into round 2. So, what I like to say is that in order to get a toned body, we need to have tension in the workout. So if we're not tensing the muscles during the training program, during the workout itself, then we do not get that benefit of a toned body afterwards. Because tension during the workout means damage to the muscle, and damage to the muscle during the workout means repair afterwards. And your body will repair the muscles after a training program and give it that nice toned look that you desire. Alright? Okay, here we go. 15 seconds, round 2. So get your band. Okay, again, back down. Under the feet. Ready? Shortened. And go. Up. Control. Stick the butt out. Squeeze your legs. Try and keep them shoulders pulled back. Remember, we don't lock at the top. We stay before we lock. And the reason being is we want to keep that tension on the muscle. Alright? So as soon as we come up all the way, we'll lose tension. And we want to keep the tension so we can get that toned muscle. Okay? You want toned glutes, you've got to tense them whilst training. So squeeze your butt cheeks nice and hard. Tension all the way through. Lift. Oh, feeling the burn now in the legs. Squeeze your hamstrings as much as you can. Bend the knees very slightly, only slightly. One more. Up and done. Yes. Whoa. Now, biceps. Okay. So remember, feet on top of the band. Take the feet a bit wider if you want a bit more tension. Palms facing towards the front. Shoulders back and lift. Squeeze. It's all about the tension here. So send a little DM, a direct message to your muscles. More squeeze, please. Elbows in tight. Yes. Remember, you want a toned body. You want some lean looks. You've got to squeeze hard in that muscle. So put all your focus on squeezing hard whilst lifting. That's the key. Lift, lower, take your time. 2 seconds up, 2 seconds down. Go. Feeling the burn now. Yeah, up. One more. Nice, well done. On the floor. Seated row. So get your bands over the feet, point the toes, resistance, band grabbed, shorten it, and go, pull, nice and tight. Really digging deep. Now remember the elbows want to be nice and tight. And here's a little tip. Imagine you've got a tennis ball in your armpits. So as you're bringing your hands towards your waist, squeeze that tennis ball in your armpit nice and hard, and you'll notice you get much more engagement in the back muscles. Pull, feel it, yeah, that's it, dig in, remember, so breathe in as you lower, breathe out as you pull and squeeze. Oh yeah, feeling that tension, you got this. One more, squeeze it in, yeah, oh. Nice. 2 rounds down, 1 minute recovery, and we have 1 more round to go on this A section, okay? Now, what you'll notice is that you start to get a little bit tired as the rounds go on, but that's okay. Really focus on muscle tension now. More than anything in a workout, when you're using weights, when you're using resistance bands, we always think about the muscles that we're trying to work. Is it the biceps? Is it the quads? Is it the glutes? Is it the back of the arms, the delts? Whatever it is you're trying to work and get toned, we've got to tense during that program, okay? Right, 50 seconds, round 3. Okay, couple of deep breaths in and out. Get your bands ready. On the floor, okay? Tense, squeeze the bum, and go up. For 2 seconds down, 2 seconds up. Remember, keep the tension on the band. Pull them shoulders back and you get a little bit more tension. That's it. Up. Now keep the knees slightly bent throughout the whole set. Don't let them lock. Squeeze the bum. Hips come forward. So think about the bend coming from your hip, not your back. Back is long and strong. It never rounds. Belly button pulled in. Engage your core. Nice. 2 more. 1 more. Yes. Well done. Biceps. You've got this, okay? Set yourself up for success. Ready? Feet on top. Take them a bit wider this time. Shoulders back. Arms forward. Bend the wrist back. Lift and squeeze. Now remember, elbows at the side of the body. Squeeze hard. That's it. Tension is everything here. Go. Yes. Stay with me. You got this. Come on, really pump now. We want to get those arms fatigued before we hit the next exercise. Let's go. More fatigue, more calories burned, more fat loss, more result. Yes. All right. Go a little bit wider. Fatigue for your last 10 seconds now. Let's go. Don't stop. Don't stop. Ready? 1 more. Yes. Here we go. Seated row. Okay. Ready? And shorten it. Feet wide. And pull. Tension. Elbows in tight. Pull hard. Aim for the waist. Shoulders back. Dig in. Yes, come on, you got this. You got this. Keep pulling. Oh, feel the arms burning. Yeah, you got this. Come on, 15 seconds. Pull. Go. 2 more. Last one. Pull. Oh, yeah. Well done. 3 ends done. 1 minute recovery. Grab some water. We're going to go straight now into the B section. All right. Okay, section B. So if you remember, we've got the glute bridge. So you want to get your bands that we used in the first section. We're going to come onto the floor on our back. All right, and we're going to put these bands across the hips whilst lying on the floor. Okay, so come on down. Okay, secure them across the hips. Bring the heels in, tight as you can. Push the hands down. 3, 2, 1, and go. Up, squeeze. Up, squeeze. Now if you want a bit more, you can lift your toes up slightly and push those heels in and get a nice bit of height here. Squeeze as high as you can. Keep pushing the hands down into the floor. So get that resistance band to really work for you now. Pull hips up high. Control. Now barely touch the floor. Don't rest. Just up and squeeze. Up and squeeze. Everything you've got here. Push your heels into the ground as hard as you can. Keep the hands pushing into the floor with the resistance band. Yeah, feel that burn now in the glutes. Keep squeezing the bum. 1 more. Up. Yes, well done. On your feet. So we're swapping bands, going for the light one. This is our lateral raises. So we put the feet on top of the band. Arms at the side. You ready? Go. Lift and control. Now you want to bring your arms as high as your ears, no higher. And make sure your arms are at the side of the body. We don't want it to come forward. We want to attack the outside head of your shoulder, known as your medial delt. Squeeze. Start to feel the burn already. Tummy tight, core engaged, slow and steady. Now don't go down all the way. So we stop about 3/4 of the way. Just keep tension on the band. You've got this. Nice. If you want less resistance, you can take your feet off or 1 foot off, or bring the feet together. You want more? Take the feet wider. It's up to you. Whoa. 1 more. Yes. Oh, spicy. Now we're going straight into push-ups. So there's no band for this one. It's hands on the floor, either knees or toes, depending on where you are on your fitness journey. You ready? 4, 3, 2, 1. Feet wide, hand wide. Go. Slowly down. And then push. So we're taking 3 seconds to lower, 1 second to lift. Slowly. Remember, if you need to, drop to the knees, but keep a nice alignment in the body. Don't let your hips drop too early, or the head. Stay in control. Belly button pulled in, protect your core. Engage. Slowly. Yeah, starting to feel a burn now, yeah? That's it. So what happens when we work the shoulders before we do the push-ups? We get that pre-fatigue. Makes us work harder in the set. Come on, you got this. Nice, 1 more. Yes, well done. Oh, spicy. Well done. That's 1 round done of your B section. 1 minute recovery. And then go straight back into round number 2, okay? Between each set, take some nice deep breaths in and out. You can really feel the heart rate, can you? Inhale, exhale. So, we're back into the B section. So we need a band. Remember, if it's too much resistance, you can take a band off, okay, to lower the resistance down. Just a little tip, all right? Right, 15 seconds. Here we go. On the floor. Band across the hips. Set yourself up. You ready? Okay, heels in. Push hard. Lift the toes. Go. Up. Control. Squeeze. Lower. High as you can. Remember, keep pressing your hands into the floor. Get the resistance band engaging your glutes. If you want more, you can take your hands a bit wider. You need less, bring your hands closer. But keep the tension as much as you can. Now you might get to a point where the resistance band is too much, so you just take it away and just do body weight. But hold on as long as you can. Push, really engage. Height, every single rep. 10 seconds. Can you squeeze your bum more? Yes, done, super. On your feet, shoulders. Ready? Feet on top, nice and wide, shoulders back, arms at your side. Go, lift and control. Lift and control, slowly. Remember, don't go all the way down. Keep the tension on as much as you can. Arms in line with the shoulders. Don't let them come forward. Keep the engagement in the medial delt, outside head of your shoulders, which gives you tone and shape to your body. Oh, starting to kick in now. You've got this. Stay strong. Stay strong. Go. 10 more seconds. Tummy in. Lift the head and chest up. Don't round your back. One more. One more. Yeah, well done. Whoa. Push-ups. Ready? Deep press in the legs. You've got this. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Slow. Down with control. Push. 1, 2. See how many we get. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Dig in now. Come on. 8, 9, 10. Come on. 12 seconds. 11, 12. One more. 13. Looking for some. Whoa. Oh, feel the burn. Oh, very, very spicy. Okay, super stuff. You've got 1 minute recovery with one final round in the C section, and then it's all done, all right? So a quick drink of water. Remember, always stay hydrated in your workouts. So always have a little sip of water in between. Keep your energy levels up and keep the muscles fired up and ready to go. We're going into our last section now. So we need commitment to your body, program, your workout, dedication to your goal right here, right now, okay? So grab your bands. Glute bridge, 15 seconds, round number 3. Okay, we ready guys? Bands across the hips, hands into the floor, lift your toes, go, hop, squeeze. Come on, you've got this. Height. Right now. Tuck your tail under slightly. Squeeze your glutes as hard as you can. Remember, keep the tension throughout the set. You want toned butt, you have to tense the butt in the workout to get the results that we desire. Squeeze. Can you push the hips more? Really engage now. This is the last set on the glutes. Let's go for it, guys. Remember, keep the bum off the floor. Don't let it rest. Almost there. One more, ready? Go up, squeeze, and down. Yes, super stuff. Shoulders. Okay, we've got this. You and me, right here, right now. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Up, control. Don't go all the way down. Keep that tension tight. Nice, stay in the game. Stay with me all the way. Feel the burn already? I know. You and me, right here, right now, we're working together. Teamwork. You've got this. Don't stop. I know. Listen, we've only got 15 seconds right now. Go. Dig in. Dig in. Whoa. Yes. 2 more. 1 more. Finish it. Finish it. Yeah. Well done. Push-ups. You got this. Last set. Deep breath in. Exhale. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Slowly down. Abs engaged. Elbows wide. Chest to the floor, but don't rest. Barely touch. Stay in the game. We have 25 seconds right now, and then we're all done and dusted. Feel the burn. I know, me too. Come on, come on, come on. We don't quit. Synergizers never quit. We stay in the game. We find a way. 10 seconds. Oh, yes, come on. Come on, 1 more. Yes. We did it. Whoa. Nice. Good job. That was amazing. Well done. What a workout, yeah? Literally just over 21 minutes of work, and we've got every body part covered. So well done. Time now for a quick cool down and stretch. So 2-3 minutes, bring down your heart rate, bring down your sweat rate, so you can repair and recover for the rest of your day. All right, so come and join me. Come on down to the floor. Start with some hamstring stretches. So, you can lift one leg up nice and straight, put your hand behind your thigh. If you can, try and straighten this leg, bring the heel up over the hips, and pull it in nice and tight. Deep breaths in and out, and just rotate your foot just to mobilize that ankle. Get a nice stretch in your calf as well. Do a few circles each way. Okay, from here, switch to the other side. Round and round. You got this. Go the other way. Yes. Now glute stretch. Ankle across the knee, hand to the middle. Pull this in. Get those glutes that we just trained. Pull it in tight. Nice stretch. When you're ready, swap it over. Across the body, in. Nice stretch here. Feel the difference from left and right. One side may feel tighter than the other, so you can spend a bit more time with the tighter side if you wish. When you're ready, come onto the side. Okay, we're going to just stretch the quads, the front thigh. So grab your heel or your ankle, just pull the knees together and pull your heel towards your bum. Lean back slightly, push the hips forward, get a nice stretch. When you're ready, going to swap to the other side. All we do, spin it around or roll over, whatever works for you. Grab this heel, knees together, pull back. From here, come onto the front, into child's pose. Sit your bum back, arms out nice and long, nice stretch to the spine. And then we're going to swing one leg in front, nice big long lunge, put your hands on the floor, push your elbow against the knee, and just drive your body forward, get a nice stretch there. All we're going to do here is swap sides, go to the other one, nice big long lunge, same thing, elbow in the inside of the knee, drive the body forward. When you're ready, hands to the floor, you come to downward dog. So tuck your toes under, stick your bum in the air, and let the heels go. And then we're going to walk our hands and feet into a forward bend. Grab your toes if you can, bend the knees if you need to, and gently start to push them back. Slowly come up. We're going to stretch the back of the arms. One hand above the head in between the shoulder blades, elbow in tight, just slightly into the side. And then we're going to go on the same on the other way. Take your time, nice stretch. And then we're going to roll the shoulders. And as always, we finish off with a big pat on the back for yourself and a round of applause from me. Good job. Oh, well done. How was that? That was awesome, wasn't it? Literally just under 21, 22 minutes of a workout. and all we're using was resistance bands. How amazing is that? That we don't need loads of equipment to get a workout and the result that we desire. So make sure you get in a post-workout shake or post-workout meal as soon as you can, depending on the time of day that you're training. So if you train first thing in the morning, you might want a liquid, so a post-workout shake, which is going to help you recover. If you're training in the evening, then your post-workout meal will be the last meal of the evening that you can get to bed. All right. So plenty of recovery for the rest of your day. A little bit of stretching later on, maybe an Epsom salt bath to help those muscles recover, regenerate, especially if you've got any delayed onset muscle soreness or DOMS, which sometimes we get after we do resistance training programs. All right. So we're good to go for the rest of the day. We can now start our day in power. So remember to like this workout, subscribe to this channel so you never miss another workout again. This is Gregg T, Marsh here in St. Andrews, wishing you love, light and happiness, and I'll see you on the next video.